The Indian Nationalist Movement was a significant political and social movement that emerged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries in British India. It aimed to secure India's independence from British colonial rule and establish a sovereign nation. The movement had several phases and key figures who played pivotal roles in mobilizing the masses and demanding self-rule. Here is a brief overview of the road to India's independence. Early nationalist organizations. Indian National Congress, founded in 1885, the Indian National Congress initially aimed to seek minor reforms within the existing colonial framework. Its early leaders, including Dadabhai Naoroji, Surendranath Banerjee, and Gopal Krishna Gokhale, advocated for constitutional reforms and representation for Indians in the British administration. Rise of extremism. Partition of Bengal. In 1905, the British government divided the province of Bengal along religious lines, sparking widespread protests and boycotts. This event led to the rise of extremist leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, and Bipin Chandra Pal, who called for complete independence and more assertive action against British rule. Mahatma Gandhi and non-cooperation. Arrival of Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, later known as Mahatma Gandhi, returned to India from South Africa in 1915 and soon became a prominent leader. He introduced the concept of non-violent resistance, known as satyagraha, and emphasized self-reliance and self-discipline. Non-cooperation movement. In 1920, Gandhi launched the non-cooperation movement, calling for Indians to boycott British institutions, including schools, courts, and government services. This mass movement garnered significant support and marked a turning point in the nationalist struggle. Civil disobedience and Salt March. Civil disobedience movement. Following the suspension of the non-cooperation movement, Gandhi initiated the civil disobedience movement in 1930. Indians across the country protested against British laws and taxes, engaging in acts of civil disobedience, boycotts, and nonviolent protests. Salt March. As part of the civil disobedience movement, Gandhi led the famous Salt March in 1930. He and his followers marched for 240 miles to the Arabian Sea, where they symbolically collected salt in defiance of the British salt monopoly. This act of civil disobedience attracted international attention. Quit India Movement and Independence. Quit India Movement. In 1942, during World War II, the Indian National Congress launched the Quit India Movement, demanding an immediate end to British rule. The movement faced severe repression, with many leaders arrested and imprisoned. Independence and partition. The struggle for independence reached its culmination on August 15, 1947, when India finally gained independence from British rule. However, this independence came with the partition of India, leading to the creation of India and Pakistan as separate nations, resulting in widespread violence and mass migrations. It's important to note that the Indian nationalist movement involved the efforts of numerous leaders, activists, and ordinary citizens who fought for independence through various means, including peaceful protests, boycotts, and civil disobedience. Their collective efforts and sacrifices ultimately led to the birth of a free and independent India.